Hey everyone, welcome to this week's video update for the week ending Friday, November 7th. Hope everybody had a good week. Quick look at the markets. S&P continued its sell-off for the second straight week in a row, but topped off today with a little bit of a short squeeze from the bottom. About a 100-point rally from bottom to close in the S&P. NASDAQ, similar price action. Downhill for the last couple of weeks, but a little bit of a push at the end of the day today. Same with the Russell, same with the Dow. All a couple weeks off of their all-time highs. Gold and silver just kind of trucked sideways for the last couple of weeks after coming down off of its all-time highs. 10-year yield had a big spike on Wednesday, sold it all off Thursday, and then settled in at 4.106. Oil, a little bit lower on the week. Natural gas has been pushing higher the last couple weeks. The euro and the pound were both down the first couple days and then a big bounce the last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And Bitcoin continued its downhill slide. Last few days just kind of bounced around. Did dip under 100,000 on the futures, settling in at 103,755. As far as my trades go this week, pretty good week. A little over 7,600 in profits. Let me pull that up. Starting with the 0-1 DTE category. Did a bunch of price action iron condors and really just lowered my size and did more occurrences. All of it actually ended up pretty well. The only issue was yesterday, and this was all on me and my management, kind of an end of day blunder where I decided to pull the stop because I didn't want any end of day shenanigans getting spiked out, and I ended up just letting it go, and price just kind of kept going and going down, and next thing you know I bailed, and it was a much larger loss than it should have been. Should have been somewhere in the $600 to $700 range. Instead I took a $1,500 loss, so ended up plus 770 in that category. Should have been about 1,400. Good week for the BICs. Had a loss yesterday, a couple of scratch days today and Wednesday, and then a couple profitable days Monday, Tuesday. A little over 3,000 on the week. Transformers did 2 1 DTE iron condors. One hit minimum profit. The other one is open and will settle Monday. Mahomes, 3 trades, 2 losers, 1 winner. About a scratch, minus 280 on those 3 trades. Did a 3-4 calendar on Monday, small winner, 6-7 small winner today, so plus 485 on those 2 trades. And then directional trades, I'm still getting used to I'm doing smaller size, and I'm only doing a maximum of 3 trades a day. So getting used to it, but ended up decent. Monday had a nice day. Tuesday, Wednesday, losers. Yesterday was a scratch, and then today was a nice winner. So plus 3,300 on those for the week. Other did some earnings flies. One was bearish, and that was the only winner. The others were bullish, and all 4 of those took a loss. So minus 1,360 on those. Altogether with everything, a little over 7,600. So not bad. But that is it. Next week, CPI and PPI. So we've got next week. Yeah, CPI is Thursday pre-market. Friday is PPI pre-market. Tuesday is a bank holiday. The stock market is open, but the bond market is closed. So light volume for trading on Tuesday. That's it for the week. Everybody have a good weekend. Talk to you soon.